Today, we're diving deep into a compelling topic: ENTJ versus INTJ personality types. Let's kick things off with the ENTJ. Known as the commander, ENTJs are natural-born leaders. They're driven, outgoing, and highly organized. When you think of someone who takes charge in a crisis, you're probably thinking of an ENTJ. They love a good challenge and thrive in fast-paced environments. If you're building a team and you need someone to take the reins, an ENTJ is a strong bet. These individuals often find themselves in roles that require strategic thinking and leadership. Think CEOs, military officers, or even influential politicians. But it's not all about work for ENTJs. They bring this same passion and intensity into every area of their lives. Whether it's planning a family vacation or deciding on a weekend activity, you can bet an ENTJ has a plan and a backup plan. Switching gears, let's talk about INTJs, often labeled as the architects of the personality world. While they share some similarities with ENTJs, INTJs are a breed of their own. They're highly analytical and enjoy complex problem-solving. Just like their ENTJ counterparts, INTJs excel in roles that require strategic planning. However, they tend to do this from behind the scenes, often avoiding the spotlight. If ENTJs are the generals on the battlefield, think of INTJs as the strategists plotting moves on the war map. They're the scientists, the philosophers, and the masterminds behind innovative ideas. But don't mistake their reserved nature for a lack of passion. When an INTJ sets their sights on a goal, there's very little that can stand in their way. Whether it's climbing the corporate ladder or mastering a new skill, INTJs apply the same focus and intensity as ENTJs, just in a less outwardly visible way. Having looked at both ENTJs and INTJs individually, it's easy to see why people often confuse the two. Let's break down some of the common ground. First up, decision-making. Both types rely heavily on logic and reason. When faced with a problem, they'll weigh the pros and cons meticulously before taking action. Now, let's talk strengths. Both ENTJs and INTJs excel in strategic planning. They're the ones you want on your team when you need to map out a roadmap for success. And let's not forget about weaknesses. Both types can struggle with emotional sensitivity, sometimes appearing detached or even aloof. But remember, this doesn't mean they don't care. It's just their way of navigating the world. While ENTJs and INTJs share some remarkable similarities, their differences are just as noteworthy. One of the most glaring distinctions is their source of energy. ENTJs are extroverted, meaning they recharge by interacting with people. INTJs, on the other hand, are introverted and find solace in solitude. Next, let's talk about communication. ENTJs are usually more outspoken, ready to take command of a conversation. ENTJs prefer to listen, speak less, but when they do, it's usually something well thought out. And what about long-term goals? Both are planners, yes, but their focus varies. ENTJs often aim for immediate impact, measurable in power and influence. INTJs, however, may have more abstract, long-range goals, concerned with systemic change or mastering a complex skill. When it comes to relationships, both personal and professional, ENTJs and INTJs have unique approaches. In friendships, ENTJs are often the ones to take the initiative, making plans and ensuring everyone is on board. INTJs, while not as proactive, are incredibly loyal friends who offer deep, thoughtful advice when asked. In romantic relationships, ENTJs often seek a partner who can match their level of ambition, someone who understands their relentless drive. ENTJs, while equally committed, often look for a partner who respects their independence and intellectual curiosity. And what about the workplace? ENTJs are natural leaders, comfortable in managerial roles where they can execute their vision. ENTJs, while not opposed to leadership, are often content as strategists or advisors, roles that allow them to apply their analytical skills without the constant social interaction. In summary, while ENTJs and INTJs share many similarities, from their logical decision-making to their strategic planning abilities, their differences are equally significant. Whether it's their contrasting sources of energy, communication styles, or long-term goals, understanding these nuances can offer invaluable insights. Knowing the strengths and weaknesses of each personality type can not only improve your self-awareness, but also enhance your interactions with others. If you found this video insightful, please consider giving it a like, sharing it with others, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this.